This past summer, the two of us backpacked through 9 different countries in Eastern Europe. We witnessed captivating sceneries, explored countless cities, saw places deeply affected by war, ate delicious food, tasted new wines, made new friends from all around the world, and even dealt with some unforeseen circumstances. Please enjoy Backpacking Europe, presented by Words with Winos.
It has been a god-awful day. We were supposed to take a 12-hour train ride from Bar, Montenegro to, where are we? Belgrade, Serbia. So many letters and words. And it's supposed to take about 12 hours. But it took 13, and we got here so late, and apparently the train just like kept stopping every few feet. And it's in the middle of the forest, just stopping and waiting for 15 minutes. And we're like, what is going on?
And they really don't know how to like heat or air conditioning or use air conditioning anywhere on public transportation. It was like 80 degrees the entire train ride.
I don't know if you can tell, like we're literally, like I'm sweating and greasing.
Yeah, I feel really dirty.
I feel disgusting.
But yeah, sorry we didn't get to vlog our train ride because there were passengers in our car the whole time. But there was a guy who was from here, from Serbia, and was talking to us for a few hours. So that was really cool, and we learned a few things about the country. So that was really good. But it's like 9:30 now. We're gonna go get some food. We don't have the money. It's not euros here, so we have to find an ATM, then find a restaurant and eat.
We walked for 1 block from our Airbnb, and it started downpouring. So now we're just waiting for the rain to stop.
Hey guys, welcome to our first full day here in Belgrade in Serbia. We woke up like 9:30 this morning, got some food. Here's the name of the restaurant. I don't know how to pronounce it. It was okay.
Yeah, the meat was good.
It's okay.
But there were also some pieces of meat that weren't that great, so you know.
Yeah, it was alright. It's pretty good. So what are we doing today?
Okay, so since we are backpacking through Europe, we feel like our videos are kind of becoming a little redundant and repetitive. So instead, while we're here in Belgrade, we decided to do something a little different. One day, I will be taking you around and be your host of something a little unique. And Matt will be doing something of his own tomorrow, but we didn't tell each other what we'll be doing, so it's a surprise to us as well.
So she'll be like the travel host for today, and I'll be one for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. She has her day planned for today, so I'll be behind the camera for the entire day today, and you'll just see what Marilyn has to say. And then you can vote in the comments who's a better travel host. Ooh. For fun. Or just not and watch the videos.
Yeah.
Bye.
For this video, we will be going to the top 5 places in Belgrade to have a glass of wine. Behind me is Ciganlija, which is like a popular place for people to go either during the day or night, where you can have some drinks or food or coffee with friends and family. So here we go. We are on the little strip here called Ciganlija, right next to the river, and we honestly didn't know which place to go to because there are a lot all along right here, right next to each other. It's hard to pick, so we just went to this place. Not gonna pronounce it because I don't know how to. And we got a glass of Serbian wine. It's Cabernet and also Merlot. And our waiter recommended it to us. It cost about $6.40, so 640 Serbian dinar. So, cheers to you. So good and refreshing because it's chilled. And that's exactly what I like. I like when my red wine is cold in the summer. So this is perfect. And it's great with this awesome view here. The sun's out. I'm loving it. For our second destination, and maybe a couple others, we need to have our own wine to bring with us. So we're in a grocery store just buying a bottle. For our second destination of best places to drink a glass of wine in Belgrade is the fortress called Kalemegdan. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but it's a glorious fortress that was built in 279 BC. Of course, it's been reconstructed a number of times since then, obviously. It actually is one of the biggest tourist attractions here in Belgrade. But it has free admission, which is a great positive. The fortress is surrounded by a beautiful city park. And you can pretty much sit in the park or in the fortress itself and just have an awesome view. And we got our own little bottles of wine. We have 2 little Chardonnays that we're just gonna drink and enjoy the view. Belgrade, and it was pretty rough. It was a very old tram car and it was very wobbly, like going like this, and we honestly felt like we were gonna fall and die possibly, and it was really loud screeching. It was not a good time. In order for us to complete our glass of wine tour that we're having here in Belgrade, we need to purchase, you know, some public transportation. So you can buy a Bus Plus or Bus Plus card at any kiosk or little market that you find on the side of the road, and then you can fill it. And for one day, it's 300 dinar, or about $3 US, for unlimited transportation for one day. We're here at Ciganlija. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's like kind of like a man-made island in the middle of Sava River. And it's a very popular destination for both tourists and locals. People come here for the beaches and the many sport facilities like beach volleyball, tennis, etc. And it's a cool place to just come and hang out, do some sports, drink some beers, all the things. We're at our third destination, which is called Ada for short, and we got a glass of Alexandria Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's a Serbian wine. We're right here on the beach in the middle of the city, which is wild. Cheers. It's all right. It's good. It's a little, I don't know, it almost tastes a little bitter or something. We're walking through our fourth destination, which is called Topcider Park. Not sure on the pronunciation, of course. And it's a little creepy just because like the sun's starting to set, and we heard like people on swing sets. A crow was just making a noise. We just heard people on swing sets like creaking like you would hear in some kind of like horror movie or something. It's a little spooky. But here we go. If you want to escape the city center without going too far out of the city center, then you should definitely come to our fourth destination, which is the Topcider Park. It has been a favorite picnic and just a chill area for locals since the 19th century. And now we have a little bottle of wine that we brought with us. That is, I don't know, can't read anything. It's all in a language I don't speak. but it should be nice. There is literally no one around us, so it's really, really nice to just spend time together and escape the city madness. Yeah, listen, and maybe you shouldn't get these. These are really cheap. They're like $2 US each, but they're really not good. So if you're gonna do something like what we're doing, you should probably just buy like a decent bottle of wine from the supermarket and bring it with you with like plastic cups or something. Yeah, I really messed up. I shouldn't have bought these. These are not good. But anyway, we're still having a good time. So as I mentioned earlier, Belgrade has a great nightlife, and specifically they have nightlife on the water. They have splavovies, or splavs for short, and they're kind of like lounge bars that are over the water, and you can go with your friends and have drinks, and you can have either like a chill night, or you can have like a wild night, or even a wild day, or a chill day, whatever. It's day and night, and they're basically floating bars on the water, and there are over 200, ow! There was definitely a mosquito on my face! I'm so itchy now. There are over 200 of these splavs in Belgrade, and it's a huge thing with locals and tourists. So we are here at one of the most popular ones called Shake and Shake. Now I feel like there are mosquitoes all over my face. We're at Shake and Shake Beach Bar at night on Wednesday. Unfortunately, it's not the weekend, where the weekends are far more exciting. However, they are supposed to be real fun on the weekdays anyway. So let's go inside. We're here at Shake and Shake Beach Bar, being eaten alive by mosquitoes currently, but we're trying to ignore that. And normally we would get a glass of wine, but we've been drinking wine throughout the entire day, as you very well know. But considering this is kind of like a nightclub almost, slash bar on the water, we figured that we'd get some harder alcohol, vodka soda. Very refreshing. This is the end of my video for the top 5 places in Belgrade, Serbia to have a glass of wine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you know of any other places in Belgrade where it's great to have a glass of wine, please let me know, and I would love to hear from you in the comments down below.
And now Matt's back.
Yay!
So yeah, it was a really, really fun day. I think Marilyn did a fantastic job taking us around Belgrade and what's wrong? Am I walking in the bike lane? Okay, no, we're in the running lane. I think she did a fantastic job taking us around Belgrade and kind of showing us, just making a mess, places to drink all day. And now it's nighttime, and we were getting eaten alive by the bugs in the place we were just in. And now we're gonna get some dinner because we have not done that yet.
It's almost 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's almost 9 p.m. We've been drinking all day. I feel really good.
Yeah.
Like drinking all day. So yeah, I thought she did an awesome job, and I don't even know how I'm gonna compete with that tomorrow because I don't know what to really do. I kind of have some ideas, but I have to do some research, and I'm a little intoxicated, so that's not gonna make things easier. But now we're gonna go get some dinner.
Yeah.